Welcome to Optom News. I'm Will.
And I'm Jasmine, and we'll be your anchors for today. Today we'll be uncovering the history of optometry.
Wow!
But first, let's see what vision looks like for a myopic patient with glasses and a hyperopic patient with glasses and without. This correction is possible due to the evolution of optometry, the healthcare profession which assesses vision and manages eye conditions. But where did this all begin?
To answer this, we have our reporter, Joe, from the 13th century Great Britain to kindly update our viewers.
Hi Will, I'm here in 13th century London, joined by Roger Bacon.
Greetings everyone, I'm Roger Bacon, inventor of the spectacles, and in 1263, I came up with the idea that lenses might be useful for people with poor vision. My world-renowned book, Optometry, breaks down the theoretical application of lenses to correct human sight and was even delivered to the Pope upon his request. By my gosh.
Thank you for that, Joe and Mr. Bacon. Enjoy your short life in the 13th century. Next, we have a special guest, Johannes Kepler, with us from the 17th century with our reporter, Walter, at the scene.
It's a privilege to have you on Mr. Kepler. Kindly introduce yourself, sir.
Hello, I am a German astronomer. In 1604, I analyzed the mechanisms of the retina in my book, which describes how light enters the eye, forms on the retina, and is then inverted. My groundbreaking book served to explain how different types of lenses can correct different types of vision problems. Now, with my generosity, shall give you a little sneak peek. Concave lenses are used to correct myopia, while convex lenses can help to correct hyperopia.
Thank you, Walter. And for Mr. Kepler, it's time for you to continue your 15th century life. As we move on, optical innovations continue to do the same. In the 1780s, Benjamin Franklin invented split bifocal lenses that contain two prescriptions in one, correcting both near and far vision simultaneously. Truly an optical milestone. We'll be heading over to reporter Tanvi in 1801 with another very special guest.
Thank you, studio. Today I have with me Thomas Young, an infamous English polymath, who first described eye condition, currently known as astigmatism.
Thank you, ma'am. This is how the world looked like to me ever since I was born. Yes. And through my invention called the optometer, I measured variables for refraction and analyzed accommodation. And I discovered that this phenomenon occurred when incident light waves did not converge on a single focal point on the retina. I heard that some lad named William labeled this condition called astigmatism. But my colleague, Sir George Airy, was able to develop cylindrical lenses that could help correct this condition. Right, there you go.
Thank you, sir. Back to the studio.
The 19th century continued with German physician Hermann von Helmholtz, who in 1851 invented the ophthalmoscope, a tool which allows optometrists to directly observe the back of the human eye. In other news, in the year 1862, Hermann Snellen invented the Snellen chart, which is still used today to measure visual acuity.
Since then, we've had rapid developments, for which we turn to Andrew J. Cross here with us in the studio.
In 1911, I published the first ever book to explore the field of retinoscopy, which involves the accurate measurements of patients' visual acuity by using a phoropter. This is the test everybody knows about, the one where optometrists often say 1 or 2, 1 or 2, 1 or 2. Or we could simply use a retinoscope, which doesn't require patient responses.
Welcome back. Moving on, back in the present, the optometry scene has redefined standards with innovations like more accurate multifocal contact lenses, color vision correction through multiple advancements including, but not limited to, the development of in-chroma glasses for color blindness, and practices like Cambridge's color test.
Actually, I heard that the University of New South Wales has played a pretty big role in this advancement, with their optometry clinic housing high-tech applications such as digital eye examinations, contact lenses, and promoting patient eye.
And that will be all for today's time-sizzling news. Once again, my name is Will.
And I'm Jasmine, delivering news from around the world in one united direction. This is Optom News, and have a wonderful day.